back. If you're missing live theater, pay attention. The Grand Rapids Civic Theatre is taking us all back to the days of live radio theater, and you can watch it performed live. Here with more details, Ben Green. Good morning, Ben. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
Also well. Thank you so much for asking. This is envisioning people gathering around the electric fireplace and listening to The Shadow or things like that. Those old school live radio shows with all the sound effects and everything being acted out. Is that what's happening?
Yes, that's correct. We are pleased to present our live theater series, and we are focusing on radio dramas, which are live shows performed right there, all the sound effects. It's like you're right in the studio in 1940s, the golden age of radio.
Perfect. I'm envisioning the coconut shells for horse clops in some Monty Python film, something like that. This radio drama format sounds awesome. Where's it all going to happen?
We're going to be performing in the parking lot of the Deltaplex Arena, and it is the drive-in format, just like in the old days, the drive-in movies, as some of you may still go out to Muskegon and see them today. This is drive-in live theater on stage.
So we're kind of mashing up two things here. You got the drive-in theater and you got the live theater happening at the drive-in. So drive-ins usually don't sell per ticket, they sell per car, right? First off, I don't think we've covered what show we're going to be doing as well. So tell people what the show is going to be and then how much it's going to cost them.
Yeah, it's Dracula, the story of the most infamous vampire in history, based on Bram Stoker's famous novel. It is a show that we are planning to be friendly for all ages. It's $100 per car, but we don't have a limit on how many folks can be in a vehicle.
Okay, so you got it right there. And a limit on how many cars you're going to have there too, right?
Yeah, we're limiting it to 100 cars per performance, and that's to ensure that everybody has a great view of the action that's happening on stage.
Yeah, you want to make sure you have those sight lines so you get to watch the action as it happens on stage. And then since it's a radio drama, we're going to want to listen to it too. How do we listen to the show?
Yeah, the audio is going to be broadcast via FM transmitter, so you'll be able to hear it right in your car, the same way you would if you were listening to it over the radio back in the day. So that's another unique way to experience it, and all the sound effects, all the voice acting will be performed right there on stage in front of you. So you can see the magic of live theater and the magic of a radio of the radio all at one time.
Well, thank you for what you guys are doing to bring the arts to the community. I know COVID has some serious challenges for you guys and your season. How have you been affected by that, and what are your plans?
Well, we've suffered a significant loss of revenue, obviously, and we've continued to try to find ways to be creative, continue to serve our community and our mission through this time. But obviously, at this point, every event is a fundraising event, because when you're closed for 6 months, it's really tough to recuperate that revenue. So we're also looking at doing another radio drama, A Christmas Carol, during the holiday season in November, December. And we've got some other creative things in the works too, to keep entertaining and educating and enlightening our community even through these challenging times.
Well, I grew up in that scene, in the live theater scene, the local theater. So let's talk about, even if somebody can't come out and see A Christmas Carol, or they can't come out and see Dracula, these two great events that are coming up, what if they just want to cut you a check? They just want to make a donation. Where can people go to help support local theater?
Absolutely. We always are grateful for financial support of any kind, and we can do that on our website at grct.org. And we would love if folks are willing and generous enough to contribute. We could use the support.
Ben, I know you could, and we encourage our viewers to do that. Get behind your local theater. The Grand Rapids Civic Theatre's live drive-in theater series is starting up. Dracula at the Deltaplex Arena parking lot. Times right there on your screen, October 23rd, 25th, 30th, 31st. Great Halloween night, right? 2 shows each night, $100 per car.
Absolutely, and I know there's not a lot of stuff happening for the family. It's a great time to come out and do something fun with the family and the kids for Halloween.
Absolutely, what a great idea. Ben, thanks for the time this morning.